Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tanel, and as you can see, today I have a keyboard on my desk here. So today I'm going to unbox this ASUS Cerberus Mech RGB keyboard, which is a pretty nice looking RGB mechanical keyboard, and it does go around 130 euros here in East Europe. In Estonia. I guess you can get it cheaper from Amazon or Newegg or somewhere, but it is a pretty costly mechanical keyboard. How good is it exactly? I guess I'm gonna do a small quick little review from it, but today we're just gonna open this up from this package here, see how it looks like, how it feels like, and how our first impressions are, or how my first impressions are. So yeah, let's open it up and let's see what this Cerberus mechanical keyboard from ASUS really looks like. Alright, so the packaging for the ASUS Cerberus mechanical RGB keyboard does look pretty decent. ASUS has done a pretty nice job here, and we do find some information here on what the switchers are and stuff like that. So yeah, an interesting thing here, they're using a Kaihua RGB mechanical switches on this keyboard. It's something that I've actually never heard of. I've been using a ton of my Corsair K70 RGB Lux, which has the Cherry MX Red switches, and they are absolutely amazing. So it will be interesting to see how these perform here. But let's open up the packaging here and see how it looks like. So, alright, the first thing that we see here are some information stuff. The Cerberus quick start guide, if we fancy reading that, if we have any questions, and we have a VIP member warranty notice. So those aside, and we do find some extra keycaps which are in orange color, and surprisingly are just plain keycaps with no actual letters on it. So that's pretty interesting. I thought these would have like WASD written on them, so they would be switchable for the WASD keys. But I guess these they left them blank, so you could actually put them anywhere you want, and it wouldn't look awkward if I would put them on the arrow keys and it would say WASD here or something like that. So I guess that's why they decided to go with this this way. But anyway, let's open it up and let's see what the keyboard is itself, how it looks like, and how the keys actually feel like compared to the Cherry MX Reds that I've been using for quite some time now. And I was a guy that lived a really long time, with the Logitech G15 keyboard, which I think was a really good keyboard, and I didn't really want to switch, but my actual keys broke, like literally broke from the wear and tear. So like they went in half. So then I decided to buy a keyboard, and I saw that mechanical keyboards were the new norm, the new thing, and I was like in between when buying a keyboard, a mechanical keyboard, and but when I actually tried one out, I was like, oh my god, I'm freaking sold. And I went with the Cherry MX Red on the K70 Lux RGB, which is just an absolutely phenomenal keyboard, but costs nearly 200 euros. So this thing here, 130 euros, and it does have a really nice matte look to it. And if you can see, all the area that is not covered by keys is from this really nice smooth rubbery surface, really nice surface. This is the surface that I really want to see on gaming mice more often. It's just so much better to feel when you're, holding your fingers on it. But definitely it's gonna wear out a lot quicker than a plastic bits. So the color would wear off. That's what I meant. Anyway, it looks pretty decent. Although I'm not so sure if I fancy this this part here with these ring stuff action going on, or these squares here. I mean, it kind of looks cheap. But other than that, it looks pretty stunning. If they would have left this Cerberus stuff out, if it would have been just plain matte or ASUS or stuff like that on it, it would have been so perfect actually. But at the moment, yeah, I don't really like this portion here. But anyway, let's put it down here. It does have, let's check out the cord also first, until we dry out the switches. But the cord, it's a pretty nice and long cord at least. So let's check that out. Let's open this here. And the cord, I mean, it's pretty decent. Nothing too long, but nothing too short. So like this golden middle ground, I guess. And yeah, using just one USB connector here. But anyway, the keys, that's the main question here. Alright. Oh, and the keys are also from this, oh, I didn't really know this before, but these keys are also covered with this rubbery finish. It's a little bit finer on the keys themselves, but they're not plastic, so that's pretty interesting. Although, how long does it all stay neatly like this? If we, you know, type on it or play on it every day, that remains a question at the moment. But I mean, yeah, I really like this rubbery thing, but I don't really know if I like them on keys themselves. I like them on the mouse buttons and the mouse cover, but I don't know if I like them on the keys on the keyboard. But this one here does have it, and yeah, the switches. Yeah, the switches are definitely a lot, you know, harder to push down than the Cherry MX Reds. So keep that in mind. I would say the friction is like almost half as much more friction needed to push down the button than on the MX Reds. So yeah, this is the first look of the keyboard here. I mean, a quick little unboxing and maybe a quick little test also here. And I'm gonna hook it up maybe and check out if I can get some, let's hook it up here. I know there's a USB port here somewhere. Alright, so we actually get power from the Corsair keyboard. So you could actually see a quick little sneak peek from the colors also. But this is an RGB keyboard, so these colors can be changed out. And yeah, there's a G button here or something. I don't know what that. No, it's not a button. I need to check this out. But anyway, this is the keyboard. 100 and how much was it? 110 or 130 euros, something like that. I mean, yeah, I need to check this out a little bit more in the review itself. At the moment, I don't know if I particularly fancy this that much. But anyway, that's one keyboard from ASUS at the moment. And there's definitely stuff to improve in the future versions here. But I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the keyboard in the review, if I'm even gonna make a review from it. But anyway, thanks for watching the unboxing video here. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, then definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions about this keyboard, leave them down below in the comment section. Yes, that's gonna be it from me right now, so see you soon. Ciao for now.